Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers have more information about the seller and the business to help them make a buying decision. Before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of this business. It's for an Amazon FBA business created in March of 2019 in the art and occasions and gifts niches. The average monthly revenue for the business is $41,626 and makes an average of $18,141 per month in net profit. The assets included in this sale are an Amazon Seller Central account with 7 SKUs, primary domain and all site content and files, social media page, which is Facebook, a US trademark, and it just as a disclaimer, inventory is not normally included in the list price, but further details can be provided to verified buyers. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 58997 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So that's a brief overview of the business for sale. Let's hear from the seller with me today. So welcome to the show, Sane. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you, Nick.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to learning more about you and your business. So to get it started, can you tell us a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
So, Nick, this is my first e-commerce business, and I wanted something that I could do at my own pace in my own time, and Amazon FBA business checked all the boxes.
It's awesome. Well, great job hitting it out of the park on your first try. Not everyone can say that, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so you said you wanted to start with something that you can start at your own pace. Did you want to mention anything about why you chose this direction or this niche?
After I narrowed it down to a few products that I found interesting on Amazon, I chose this hobby niche because customers seemed very passionate about it. And I noticed that the rate of reviews is much higher than, let's say, a normal household consumer product. And also these niche products cannot be copied so easily by others because of copyright issues. So there is a barrier to entry for some, as you have to create your own designs or hire someone else to do it. I found that fascinating.
Got it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll hear about different methods of finding products, largely based on using like Jungle Scout or just going by the numbers. So it's good to hear about this, I guess, perspective on evaluating product opportunities. Very nice. Okay. So it's been, only a few years since you've built this business. So why are you deciding to sell the business now instead of keeping it and growing it?
An exit was always the end goal for me. I like to build, and now the business is at a stage where I just need to do a little maintenance, and the business is pretty much running itself.
Wow, that's awesome. So it certainly seems like you've seen a level of success very quickly since this business was created in 2019. So what did you learn from building this that just seemed to work?
I like that the products I'm selling are very differentiated, because that avoids a price war between the manufacturers from China that are selling directly on Amazon. So it allows me to put my own price and maintain a healthy profit margin, because at the end, it's about the bottom line and not really about the sales. And I also learned that one of the most important things I could invest in, Nick, was my relationship with the supplier, who really helped me out by giving me really good terms for the holiday season, which led to faster growth. I basically asked for a few months of credit, and she was very accommodating.
That's awesome. You don't normally hear about, I guess you'll hear about how a relationship can grow over time with suppliers, but I guess you don't hear too much about how important that can be to really develop that relationship. Right. So that's really great to hear about that side of running an Amazon business. Awesome. Well, of course, even though you've been very successful with this, there must have been something that didn't work out so well. So what was something that you might have tried with this business that didn't work?
I tried launching too many products too soon. So I couldn't give them enough time. And the existing product also needed a lot of attention. So I somehow couldn't do justice to the new product and I had to discontinue them. So I would say that, not being too greedy and just being patient would have been a better way to go.
Being patient, yes. Well, even despite having to be patient, you've grown this business very quickly. So I guess to that point, it's still a relatively young business. Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business for maintenance, if it currently is in a maintenance mode?
Yes. So currently I work about 2 to 4 hours in a week. And I do check inventory levels and I spend time optimizing PPC campaigns, tracking sales, the BSR, and also going through customer feedback and messages if there are any.
Got it. Great. So it sounds like a lot of just the normal operations that you'd see with running an Amazon business. Okay, great. So if you were to keep the business, what are some ways you would try to grow it?
First thing I would do would be expand to other marketplaces like UK, Canada, Germany, and Japan, and to start driving traffic to the Shopify store. Currently, I don't do that. And also, another thing I would try would be the social media marketing using TikTok and Instagram. I think that would be really effective and would lead to explosive growth.
Got it. Well, seems like there are certainly several opportunities for growth. Of course, with opportunities comes risks. So what do you think are the biggest risks associated with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
The risk would be the same risk as for any other Amazon FBA business. That would be Amazon changing its policy towards the third-party sellers and changing their terms of service and just making their own rules.
Yeah. So pretty much being reliant on a third party and susceptible to any changes that they make.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely understand that. Okay, great. Well, just a few housekeeping questions to wrap this up. How much support would you be willing to offer a new buyer?
About 30 days of email or phone support.
Okay, great. And would you commit to a non-compete on the sale?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And are you open to something like an earnout?
Yes.
Okay. And putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
I love how easy it is to run. The ease of operation would be a really big one for me. Also, the growth opportunities, the expansion to the marketplaces, the possibilities of the social media marketing, which this product is suitable for. And of course, the ability to maintain hefty profit margins because of products being so differentiated. And also launching related products if one chose to.
Yep. So a lot of the growth opportunities involved with this business, definitely. Okay. Well, is there anything you'd like to add that you think I might have missed during the interview?
Nick, I think we covered quite a bit.
Okay, I think so as well. So I will wrap this up here. Sanay, thank you so much for sharing your story and joining us on today's episode. And yeah, I hope your business is purchased in the near future and by the right buyer.
Thank you very much, Nick.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 58997. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.